Hey you guys, welcome back to my garden. This sadly is my vegetable garden. I have let it turn into a jungle, but today we're gonna tackle that. I just got caught in a vine. This is insane, but we're gonna fix it, so let's get going. I even see beans that I need to harvest. We've really got to be able to get back here. I mean, honestly, I think the majority of the issue here is tomato plants. Like, what is happening here? They're everywhere. They're taking over my garden. I allowed all of these tomatoes to grow. Look at my path already, just like pushing them out of the way. I think what I need to do is just get rid of a lot of these tomatoes. They self-seeded in my garden from last year, and I thought, oh, this is great. I'm gonna let them self-seed. I don't have to replant. I had them along the trellises where we did our sugar snap peas, which, by the way, they're done. I mean, I need to pull all this stuff out today too. And then look at all this marigold, not marigold, look at all this morning glory vine that is blooming up in my garden. I mean, these are gorgeous, amazing flowers, but this stuff is so aggressive and so insane. It's taking over. It's beautiful and I wish I could let it live, but it literally chokes out everything. But look at that, it's so pretty. But I gotta get rid of it. They're gonna kill everything. So I don't even know, like, I need my little green bag. It's full from yesterday, so I need to go dump that and then come back and start pulling this stuff. I brought some little clips to clip my tomatoes back, but like this one is like growing right on the pathway, so I'm just gonna pull this up and get rid of it. I think the goats are gonna love today. This is gonna be like heaven for them. Okay, so there's some more. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna just start pulling up the ones that are like rooted in right here at the pathway, because this is pure insanity. Like, what is happening here? I like tomatoes, but really? Here's one. Look, there's a little tomato. My hands are dirty. It's dirty. Let's clean it off a little bit. This might be my breakfast for the day. Ew, it's still dirty. I can't get my hand clean enough to eat it. Okay. Ooh, you guys. Okay, I do need to go get my bag, and I am gonna throw this over to the goats, and then we're gonna get really busy. Hey, guess what, guys? I did bring my gloves. I am gonna use them because this is gonna be a whole lot of weeding, a whole lot of work. So I did it, I brought them. All right, I got a lot cleared out, but I have barely scratched the surface of the amount of work I need to do. But I'm gonna dump my bag over to the goats because they are gonna love it. All right, let's get back to work. Okay, so I discovered a little thing while I was weeding the vegetable garden. I came across Dodder.
Yeah, 'cause I thought she came across one of our daughters in the weeds somewhere. We didn't find Dodder in the weeds. One of our daughters. We got a few. But we found one of them.
Oh no, Dio.
She threw me off with that. Like, oh, which one was it this time?
I found Dodder, D-O-D-D-E-R, I think, D-O-D-D-A-R, I don't know, something like that, which is a horribly invasive parasite, and it's like this orange, yellowy, stringy substance, and I had it in my flower bed last year. I had to dig everything out. It just completely sucks the life out of your plants. It looks horrible. And it's in my vegetable garden. So what we're doing right now, Doug just came out to check on me because he thought I got lost in the jungle. And we're just bagging all of this up because I put a lot of it in my bag right here and I don't want it to spread. If you find Dodder, you have to dig it up, you have to get rid of it, bag it up, trash it. Don't throw it in a compost pile for sure. Don't put it out in the grass, don't throw it to the side. You have to get rid of it or it will spread horribly. So this is Dodder. It's just like silly string all over the plants. Thankfully, these are just weeds, but it's all in here. Actually, it could end up being on my asparagus too, which would be bad, but it's all over. These are weeds, so I'm gonna just rip all this out. I'm not losing any lovely, valuable plant. But man, this stuff is awful. Look how it's like winding around this, and then those little white clusters you see, those are the seeds that drop, and then more Dodder appears. It's awful. But in other note, look at all my beans I can harvest. I've got so many beans ready to harvest, and I didn't even realize it because I couldn't even get in here. But now I can, and now I'm gonna have to go get me a bowl and harvest some of these. The kids will enjoy doing that, so I'll probably wait for them. But look, yay, beans. Doug took 2 trash bags full of that Dodder and is gonna dispose of that for me. The baby is awake now, so I'm gonna go get her and bring her out here so she can harvest some beans with me. I'm gonna grab a bowl. I need to eat breakfast. All I've had so far is some of my tomatoes. I'm gonna quit with the Dodder for now and grab some more trash bags, finish up with that here after a while. That's not fun, but I mean, I made some progress. I got some pathways where I can actually walk through. Let me grab the baby. All right, we're back at it. I got the baby, and we are gonna go harvest some green beans now that we can get to them. I still need to do a ton of weeding, but look at all these. Come here, look. Look at all these. Still a jungle in here, but there's a few little briars I want to go ahead and pull because I don't want her to get hurt, but we do have a few briars in this pathway, and then we're going to get to harvesting. Getting lots of beans here. I have no idea what kind of insect this is. Moth, butterfly, whatever it is. Look at it though. I was just over here weeding and found it on the ground. All right, this is my question for you guys. I got this whole big bowl of beans right here, and I need some help. I didn't realize that all these beans were ready to go, and I know that a lot of them are probably beyond their prime when it comes to picking them and them being tender. Last year I had some that were really tough and they just weren't that enjoyable to eat. So all you home cooks, whoops, I dropped one. All you good cooks out there, tell me what I can do to make these tender, make these yummy. I don't want that hard, stringy texture. So if y'all have any suggestions, do I soak them? Like, what can I do to make sure that these turn out good? Now, some of them are fine, but a lot of them are pretty big. So I'm afraid we're going to have some that are pretty tough. But let me know. What do you think? What can I do? Help me out. I keep dropping them. I got one hooked on my earring. But that's a pretty good harvest there. All right, so it is evening now. We are back out here in the vegetable garden to continue trying to get it in shape. Doug is here to help me, so I'm not doing it all alone.
All by myself.
I was all by myself earlier. So I think this is about as good as it's going to get tonight. I'm on the left entrance of the vegetable garden. I cleared out a bunch of this. I still have a pile over here, but we've got some tomatoes and some marigold. I had a ton of weeds growing between my marigold and my nasturtium. The nasturtium is pretty much suffocated. The marigolds are okay. I've got some petunias on the corners of these beds, but they are so intertwined with weeds. That's carrots, and it looks horrible. Over here, we have more tomatoes lining both sides. My husband wanted to plant those there, and they have overtaken the area. But then you go through our little arbor here, and so much was morning glory, and so I took a bunch of that out, but then I think I probably damaged some of our other plants in the process. but you can at least get through the entire back side of the garden, so that's a plus. And then you come out on this side. This is what I worked on first this morning. I've got some tomato plants growing along here now. They're all scraggly, but I think they'll still produce. They'll put out some more leaves and be okay. So we circle around here and got the path somewhat clear. I still need to keep working on that, but I've got this pathway clear. And then this is where we still have jungle. This whole area is jungle. Then we go on this direction, and all that is still jungle. At least we can get through on the outer edges. So that is a plus. I'm not as scared as I was, but this was a lot of work. And always is. I just got to come up with a better method for my vegetable garden. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm getting swarmed by mosquitoes, and that is no fun. I'm itchy all over. But look at the pretty flowers behind me. This is still the jungle, still the vegetable garden, and not looking the hottest. However, we're getting there. But my flower beds look beautiful. So if you are a first timer here watching me tackle this crazy jungle, please don't judge me by my vegetable garden, but come and judge me by my flower gardens, because they are much, much better than what you just saw all along. So thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I will see you guys next time out here in the garden. Happy gardening, guys.